real estate investor Grant Cardone is with us, okay? And to go with him, let's bring in Grant Cardone. And to go with him, the former mayor of New York City, Mayor de Blasio, Bill de Blasio. Bill, thank you for being here. Grant, I told you I'd have you on, you handsome bastard. You just didn't know it was going to happen.
Chris, you look good. I'm glad you didn't leave TV, my friend.
All right, so let's set the table,
Chris,
and then I'm going to stay out of it.
Here.
Hey, that's right. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If anybody knows how to build a house, it's an Italian. All right, so Bill, you know where Grant is coming from. That the problem is Biden's fault. Trump is better for the fix. Let's start there. Grant, we've heard Grant's position. Don't hide, Grant. Come back on Cramer. Bill, go ahead and make your case. And then, Grant, you respond. Don't wait for me.
Okay.
Well, as you said, Chris, the economy's getting better. I'm not belittling for a second that Americans are going through a whole lot still, inflation and otherwise. But the economy is getting better. Interest rates are starting to come down. They're going to come down more as the economy improves, based on the very report you just showed. That's going to be crucial. Kamala Harris, as you said, look, she's talking about first-time homeowners, and she's talking about a way to spur on housing development. That's a lot more substantial than what Trump is offering. There's a lot we could be doing at the federal level, bluntly, with things like Section 8 vouchers. That would be huge for renters in urban areas all across this country. Used to be a bipartisan consensus around that. We got to get back to that. But the notion that it gets solved by federal lands, people are not living by where the federal lands are. People are living in urban areas. And what we need to do is spur on housing construction and subsidize, where necessary, rents in those areas. So federal lands are just not even close to solving the problem. And you talk about folks who are undocumented, about, let's say, 12 million Americans who, whether we like how they got here or not, they're part of our communities, they're part of our economy. You're not going to be able to take those folks out of this country without a huge uproar among Americans of all stripes. That's the beginning of a decay of our liberties overall if the government starts to mass deport people. But even beyond that, as you said, Chris, I think to the extent it has any bearing on the housing situation, it's a minimal one, where a lot of those folks are living in rural areas and certain urban areas, not necessarily where the housing problem is. The housing problem is all over this country right
Chris,
now.
Fine. Grant, pick it up. I don't want to do too much about the immigrants. You can make any argument you want, but make your response.
We had a problem that's so unsolvable before you let 20 million people in. Look, it is unreal. The federal lands thing, that's Trump. That nobody wants to live on federal lands. I completely agree with Bill. Building 3 million homes in this country would cost $10 billion. Okay, you would never get it done in a year. The best housing year we ever had was in 2005. We built 2 million homes. Interest rates were nothing. So the reason, and Bill, you made a comment that interest rates are coming down. They're not coming down. The Fed reversed by a half a point, and interest rates, mortgage rates, actually went the other way, almost an entire point. The average mortgage in this country is $416,000. It costs about $3,500 a month before maintenance, insurance, PMI, property taxes. It's unaffordable. So only politicians use these two words together: affordable housing. It does not exist. It will never exist again unless you come up with some freak technology that aliens drop on this planet. It's gone. Rents are 1/2 of what a mortgage is today, and people are screaming about the rents. This is the solution, though. The solution is to take, there's about 45 million, the apartment stock in this country is about 45 million. There's about 4.5 million vacancies today. If you have 4 million houses short, provide an incentive to property owners today to fill those vacancies up, and you don't have to build anything, and it wouldn't take more than a week to fill them up. The second solution would be the $12 trillion sitting in equity in homes with baby boomers that are Chris's age and older. Well, Bill, your age and older. You old guys, not us young guys, that own homes, and you have all this equity. You could actually give an incentive to those people that are no longer interested in their homes. They're actually interested in the rental life so that they can go on cruises and enjoy life, not mow their lawn. And without raising any taxes, you could provide solutions and alternatives without having the government start to do a bunch of Section 8 stuff that has always failed.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.